Welcome to History with Mathias. Today, we're venturing into the realm of Greek mythology to explore one of the most thrilling and iconic tales, the story of Perseus and Medusa. From divine interventions to heroic feats, this myth has it all. So, let's dive into the world of gods, monsters, and heroes. Our story begins with Perseus, one of the greatest heroes of Greek mythology. Perseus was the son of Zeus, the king of the gods, and Danae, a mortal princess. His birth itself was surrounded by mystery and divine intrigue. King Acrisius of Argos, Danae's father, received a prophecy that his grandson would one day kill him. In an attempt to prevent this, he locked Danae in a bronze chamber, but Zeus, in the form of golden rain, impregnated her. Thus, Perseus was born. When King Acrisius discovered the child, he set Danae and Perseus adrift in a chest on the sea, hoping they would perish. However, they were rescued by a fisherman named Dictys on the island of Seriphos. Perseus grew up there, but their peaceful life was disrupted by King Polydectes, Dictys' brother, who desired Danae. Polydectes, wanting to get rid of Perseus, devised a plan. He pretended to marry another woman and demanded a wedding gift from every man on the island. Perseus, not having a gift, bravely offered to bring the head of Medusa, one of the three Gorgons, monstrous sisters with snakes for hair, whose gaze could turn anyone to stone. Realizing the enormity of his task, Perseus received help from the gods. Athena, the goddess of wisdom and warfare, and Hermes, the messenger god, guided him. Hermes gave Perseus a pair of winged sandals, allowing him to fly, while Athena provided a reflective shield, essential for confronting Medusa without looking directly at her. They also told him to seek out the three ancient sisters who shared one eye and one tooth among them. By taking their eye, Perseus forced them to reveal the location of the Hesperides, nymphs who guarded valuable treasures. From the Hesperides, Perseus obtained several powerful items: the Kibesis, a magical bag to safely contain Medusa's head, the helm of darkness from Hades, which granted invisibility, and a sickle-like sword from Hephaestus, the god of blacksmiths. Armed with these divine tools, Perseus set off to find Medusa, who dwelled in a desolate land with her sisters, Stheno and Euryale. Unlike her immortal siblings, Medusa was mortal, and thus, could be slain. Arriving at Medusa's lair, Perseus used the reflective shield provided by Athena to navigate the petrified remains of Medusa's victims without looking directly at her. With the help of his winged sandals, he hovered above her and, guided by her reflection in the shield, struck her head off with a swift blow from his sword. As Medusa's head was severed, from her blood sprang Pegasus, the winged horse, and Chryse, a giant wielding a golden sword. Perseus quickly placed Medusa's head in the Kibesis to prevent its deadly gaze from causing further harm. With Medusa's head secured, Perseus began his journey back to Seriphos. Along the way, he encountered Andromeda, a princess chained to a rock as a sacrifice to a sea monster. Using Medusa's head, he turned the monster to stone and rescued her. They fell in love and married. Returning to Seriphos, Perseus found that Polydectes had been mistreating his mother. In a dramatic confrontation, he revealed Medusa's head, turning the wicked king and his courtiers to stone. Perseus then made Dictys the new king of Seriphos. After many adventures, Perseus decided to return to Argos with his new family. However, he remembered the prophecy about his grandfather. To avoid fulfilling it, he chose not to go directly to Argos, but instead to compete in athletic games in Larissa. During the games, Perseus accidentally struck King Acrisius, who was present, with a discus, thus fulfilling the prophecy inadvertently. Although tragic, this event underscored the inevitability of fate in Greek mythology. Perseus later founded Mycenae, where he and Andromeda lived happily, and he was celebrated as one of Greece's greatest heroes. Thank you for joining us on this epic journey through the myth of Perseus and Medusa. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future mythological tales and adventures. Leave a comment below with your favorite part of the story, or let us know which myth you'd like us to cover next. Until next time, keep exploring the legends of the past.